Hell's Cat Death here, bringing you another action-packed evening of World of Tanks. I want to say thank you for everybody tuning in. I'm Hell's Cat Death, bringing you the flagship show. Joining with me this evening, I'm going to have a star-studded group with me. First one coming out of the gate, our mod for the evening, my good friend, my confidant, and my, kind of my personal artist almost. I want to welcome in Mr. Omega. How you doing, buddy?
Doing great. Doing great. Weather's getting a little warm, but doing great.
There you go. My second guest coming in this evening. He doesn't say much, but when he does, it's well worth listening in for. How you doing there, Mr. Happy Gilmore?
Really good, but you also have to figure out when I'm talking about stuff that's relevant or when I'm just crazy in the head.
Or muted.
Or muted.
Or muted, yeah.
That's all good. And then later on this evening, we'll have another special guest joining us here in about 40 minutes. But here we go, right out of the gate, tonight's match, Chief versus Panda. And we're starting this out on Rack City. Himmelsdorf Night. Always a fan favorite, and I hope everybody's doing good. I truly hope that everybody else is doing safe and doing okay. Ooh, that was loud. Out there in Twitchland with all the severe weather going around, just stay safe, keep your family close, and we'll all get through this. Severe storms here soon. So, I want to say a big giant thank you going out to the Parkway Drive for the theme song of Pray that was played during the montage video. Thank you for allowing us for using that. The montage video song there going out to Parkway Drive, and then also big shout out to Shinedown Devil from their from that titled album from Devil also. So go check that out. iTunes, Amazon, your local record store. Go check it out. I want to say thank you to those, and thank you to the World of Tanks community and not allowing us to be able to do this for them week in, week out. Get on right down to the nuts and bolts of everything. Omega, do you want to go ahead and go down Chief? And then I will roll down the Panda side.
Okay. On Chief's side with Captainalities running E4 along with Dola. It's B Stux in his IS-7, Zach Music Box in his T-57 Heavy along with Dirty Rider, IRD Rider, and Rated M. And then in the bottom with the Skronvon 19.
Alrighty, over here on the Panda side, who are undefeated on this map. No one has beat them. They've played it now 38 times undefeated. So here we go. Panda, Icebrocker coming out with the E4. Warrior Wolf with the Bat Chat. Big Money Hombre coming out in the IS-7 along with Big Joe. Badger Smokes Cobra coming out with the 57 Heavy along with Murphy Mahler and Milo. Welcome out, guys. Boogity boogity. Let's do some tanking. Mad Seth, thank you for the subscribe. Welcome to the dark side. I got some cookies for you. We'll get you all hooked up.
You're trying to give my cookies away again?
Nope, my special cosmic cookies. Sprinkles.
Ah. I see.
Just don't have a P-test.
I'd send you. I'll send you my Oreos if you want. I prefer the brownies anyways, Hells.
You want some brownies? All right, I'll get you hooked up with some cosmic brownies.
I want the mystical brownies.
Oh, you want mystical brownies?
Made with the mystical magic caramels.
Oh.
Double duty.
Want some caramelicious brownies, man. You're all gonna make me hungry. Want to say a big giant shout out to one of our sponsors for this evening. You'll see some ads rolling it through. Farmers Insurance. They'll get you taken care of with the best quote that they can give you. Go check them out. It's Farmers Insurance.
It looks like to start this off, Warrior Wolf has spotted up about half the team, yet not getting spotted himself. So even though Chief didn't get spotted, they already know that somebody's on the road. So I mean, it's a given.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be how fast they're going to get him up there. Rated R was checking out the back road, like Zach Music Box and all those guys were ready for the bat chat to come in. Rated R getting motored.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That is Panda is signature, I'd almost say, is putting 1 or 2 bat chats on this map on the backside and just harassing them from behind. Warrior Wolf doing some unwanted touching to the Chief's side.
Get some what in the butt of Rated M.
Yeah, you got 2 shots into the both 57 heavies. But it looks like
Dole are going to be making it up. Oh, Captain Alti now getting pinned. Let's go check out what Panda's doing. Panda making their way up top. Big Money Hombre with Big Joe sliding around. We're going to be doing some.
Yeah, Wolf stacking. Definitely delayed him. Yeah, Wolf did some delaying and was able to get the I-7s up, hold down.
You're looking at a triple stack of 57 heavies over here from Panda. Everybody else from Chief has got kind of caught out, stuck. Who's going to take that E4 hit?
I like how they're doing this. They're doing 2 in the front and then 1 sitting in the back. They're definitely planning on and trading out damage on this.
Here comes Chief. Chief pushing now. Big Money Hombre gets a broken cannon out of the ordeal. Here we go. Big Money Hombre
bounces.
Going down. Joe, nice focus fire. Up next,
double ammo rack for Dola.
Dola going
I think
down
that took
quickly.
those took the 57 heavies a little longer to do that damage than they wanted, but
oh, the other E4 going down. Icebrocker running while the Dirt Rider might get popped. He does take out the E4 of Icebrocker.
Nice move. Oh, Dirt Rider needs to move forward, not backwards. That kind of hurt.
It is heavy metal night, guys. Enjoy the jams. You're going to be hearing some heavy metal all through the evening.
Panda might be going down in this. I mean, they only got 2 up there. 57s are on reload.
Rated M going for the flank.
This is going to hurt somebody. He's going to, go for Milo most likely. Flip him out. Nice double tap.
Oh my goodness gracious. Panda going to be possibly losing their streak tonight. They're going to lose out this first battle. Streak.
Murphy's going for the kill on the Kron Vaughn.
Murphy.
Good trade by trade out by Zach Music Box and his companions in the IS-7.
Yes, it was. All right. Warrior Wolf on the run
I do
down
believe.
the road.
Yeah, I do believe this is going to be a win for Chief.
See if
Yeah, 53 seconds on the clock.
Can Warrior Wolf? I mean, the only problem would be is gonna be Zach. Rated M it would be a one. It'd be close, but he could get a one shot on Rated M. RNG base.
But he has to be able to get around Rated M and get around Zach to be able to pin the I-7 on the side, because he's not going to do anything to the front of it.
Going out
They
wide.
snuck up on the hill. He's going to.
I can tell you that he's loading heat because he only has 3 APCR left.
One.
Zach.
Inner clip reload. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Panda going down to Chief. First foul. Great job, Chief. Breaking the streak. Wow.
That is commentator jinxing of Panda.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Sorry,
It's
Hells.
all Hell's Cat's fault.
I'm sorry, Panda. Oh, man. All right, go down this damage here really fast. Warrior Wolf putting in some work, man. 47.65 with the kill. Not bad. Go on down the line here. Milo with the 17.83 and a kill. Hector Smokescover coming out with the 1 kill and 8.32. Murphy rolling out with a kill. 31.39. Big Joe coming in to 1584 over on the Chief side of the world. 19 coming out with a cool 2K. The 2 E4s. Throwing up donuts. That's a rarity coming out of Dola and Captain Alti. That's a rarity. Dirt Rider does get 2 kills with a 1340. Zach's Music Box coming in with a 29-13, 4 kills. GG, great job, Zach. Upcoming next, IV Stutz and his IS7, 41-34. Back, not least, Rated M coming out with a 1 kill, 49-12. GG's, great job, guys. We're gonna flip sides. And
Sniff says that, go ahead and invite him.
alrighty, there's one special guest.
Yeah, I mean, Warrior Wolf did his job. I mean, 4K, 1 kill, definitely did his job. It's just unfortunately that swarm tactic, as soon as Dola and them spot out those 357 heavies, they were smart and pushed on the remaining 2 tanks of Panda and got them taken out before the 57s could get around on them. So well played on their part.
Alrighty. Go ahead and open up the room for Mr. Snip. He's going to be on his way in. Leader of NFTG.
Okay, now this is really scary.
Yeah, we are playing WCL rules with WNF timer on it, so it is unlimited on TDs, so.
Oh, I was talking about Sniff joining.
Oh, well.
There he is.
Hey fellas,
Mr. Wagon himself. How you doing?
hello everybody.
I think we got the
Howdy.
remote for you there. Alrighty.
Yes, sir.
Excited to be here. This is gonna be fun. Some good
sir.
matchups tonight.
Panda just finally, their streak got broken. They have now become 38-1 on Rack City, Himmelsdorf night.
The Chief has been strong, man. They have been the latest and greatest fad in tank clans. They really push the envelope. They keep trying to play. They practice a lot.
Yes. Yeah, and they are definitely showing it that it's practice makes perfect, and they are taking it
Well,
on.
Panda has
Panda.
30 seconds to pick up the tank. There they go. 4,
Alrighty.
5, 6.
So, Snip, you want to go ahead and roll down that Panda side, and I will roll down the Chief side.
Alright, we got Capnality in a E4, Dola in an E4, 19 in an IS7, IB Stux in an IS7, Zach's Music Box in a 57 Heavy, Dirt Rider in a 57 Heavy, and Rated M in a 57 Heavy.
Alrighty, sounds great. Over here on the Chief side, Captain Alti Dola, both in E4s, 19 IB Stux, IS7s, Zach Music Box, Dirt Rider, Rated M, all in 57 Heavies. Boogity boogity. Let's go tanking. In the background you're hearing, it is Heavy Metal Night. This is Shaman's Harvest, their version of Dirty Diana. Oh, Snip, how is NFTG doing in the WCL, sir?
I'm sorry, I had to step away just for a second. What was that, Hells?
I said, how is NFTG doing in the WCL, sir?
Our old, I'm just gonna say older squad, because I don't like to categorize our two squads as 1 and 2. You know, try to keep everything equal, but our squad that's been together for forever, we're doing pretty good. Hopefully win our division this week. We have one other team that's undefeated in our division, and we play them last. So hopefully it works out, and we go on into the playoff, and we're still undefeated, but we'll see. And our other team, our underscore team, kind of had sort of an attendance issue, and it wasn't so much as an attendance issue as it was you know, some personal issues got in the way of getting a full team together. So a couple weeks we had 6 versus 7, and amazingly enough, our team still won games, but it looks like they're going to get bounced. But they had a tough division. They had On Your 6, they had Chief. So there's several, you know, pretty good teams in there. Yeah, two big teams right there, and that's their first team, you know. So it's they had a tough hill to climb, but you know, for all those guys, it's their first time out competitively. So I was pretty impressed with how well they did do. You know, it would have been nice to at least get 7v7. But you know, we're always trying to improve and get better, and it just didn't work out this go around for them. But you know, they'll have some invaluable experience going forward, and you know, when the next teams are formulated, we'll have a much wider range of players to pick from and experience to pick from. So all in all, it'll be good.
Oh, yes, sir. Alrighty, here we go. We got both teams marching their way up. So the IS7's going low this time for Panda. Instead of stacking up on the corner, 19 sitting there holding off Celtic Legend in his back chat. And Panda really pushing in hard here.
They're selling out, going low. Yeah, it's funny. They just left the bat chat up there to hold the other side. But
oh, 919 shot. Where did that come from? It must have been a combo shot. Big money, not feeling too good as Celtic Legend gets taken down.
Boy, Chief has got to land those shots. Music Box just
actually 3 with
bounced a bunch of rounds, it looked like. The IS7s are coming up behind, but I don't think they're going to do enough to win this one.
And now
we'll see.
Surrounding Captain Alti. We're gonna have to see how this is gonna roll. Zach Music Box trying to put rounds in the back end of Icefrogger.
He bounced another clip. Zach's Music Box.
Oh man,
that's killer right there.
Oh,
but nice focus fire on Frogger. Chief looks like they're going to pull this one out. Just better focus fire. Look at the focus fire.
Risky movement. All that's left here for Panda. Chief going to be taking both sides of Himmelsdorf Knight. This is crazy. 904 shot, Captain Alti.
Great focus fire. Great teamwork. The people in front of the push just fell back just enough to make it difficult to keep that sustained damage from Panda, and those two IS-7s at 57 heavy just kept pushing around the backside.
That was a hell of a game done by Chiefs here really fast. Go down over on the Panda side. Icebreaker coming out with a 1277. Badger Smokes Cobra coming out with a 1254. Milo with a 2K. USD Movement does throw up some decent numbers. 1 kill, 3796 over on the Chiefs side of the world. Just really fast. Dola with a 1600. 19 coming out with a 1575. 2 kills. IB Stuck coming out with the IO7. 3 kills. And 2670.
Captainality, 5 for 5.
Wow.
5 for 5, yeah, for 4,200. That's a good game.
Yes, it is. All right, guys, so we're going to be swapping out maps. People are trying to give away, Brenda Spade's trying to give away codes that I don't know. You must be giving people codes. Interesting. All right, well, thanks for giving away codes. They're Brenda Spade's. Hook those guys up.
You know, that push by Panda on the low side of that castle is really hard to do just because of the fact that you push too many tanks down that little narrow corridor. You kind of get in your own way. The guys in the back of the wagon aren't able to shoot anything. And I think that's what happened there. They just got in their own way and couldn't get any damage.
Yes, sir. Well, Snipped, you're in here. Do you want to make it a special evening for someone? You want to give away one of the gifts that you sent me?
Well, I figure are we still doing the Wounded Warriors thing?
Oh yeah. Yep, Wounded Warriors still on June 11th.
June 11th. See, that's coming up. Let's just save the shirts for that.
Okay.
'Cause that's for a good cause.
We can definitely do that.
Mr. Beast.
There's the Beast Incarnate coming on in.
How you guys doing, man?
Oh, not too bad.
Got a full house. I'm liking this.
Yeah.
It's public.
Chief bringing a Panzer wagon. That'll be interesting.
Is this the first game, second game?
This second map, and Chief did take Panda and broke their streak. Took both games away from Panda on Himmelsdorf night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice, very nice.
The background playing, there you go. You guys wanted some metal, there you go. It's Madness by All That Remains. Speaking of Madness, you want to go ahead, there's Snip, and roll down that Chief side. Beast, would you want to do Panda and then get show on the road?
Okay, so we got Dola in a Panzer wagon. That should be interesting. Rated M in an STB. Dirt Rider in a Bat Chat. Zach's Music Box in an IS-7. 19 in an IS-7. IB Stux in an IS-7, and Captainality in the Chieftain.
And on the side of Panda, it's like we have 4 Bat Chats driven by Warrior Wolf 82, Murphy Mauler, Ice Frogger, and Celtic Legend. We have Badger, Smacks Cobra, and Big Joe rocking IS-7s, and Milo in the Chieftain.
Alrighty. Sounds great. Sand River coming out. This is going to be interesting. What's the maps this coming up Saturday for the WCL, guys?
Well, this is one of them. It's going to be this in steps, right?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, that is right.
So we get a little preview of what might to come this weekend.
Ah.
Sand River, always a fun map to watch. So many different strategies on how to take either the D7 area or take mediums going out to like H1, K3 area, play out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how exactly both teams are going to play out. Looks like they're going to the mountains.
Nice. Dola getting a little crazy. Murphy's definitely not going to be loaded just yet, though, but I think we'll see a lot of what Panda's running this weekend. A lot of high number of Bat Chats, maybe a couple of IS-7s to hold some armor.
I think Celtic Legend's going to be in a bit of a bad spot. I mean, Ice Frogger's covering and Murphy Mauler's covering, so as long as Chief doesn't push that.
I wonder if it's almost like a bait. Really, he's just kind of.
Yeah, it almost looks
No one
like
else has been spotted up there, I don't think. Did Warrior Wolf get spotted early on?
I don't think so. He has been undetected.
I don't
so
think
far.
he was spotted.
IB Stux put a nice shot into the Badger Smoke's cover right there. Oh, I'm gonna turn around. It's fair play. Big Joe. Now we do have Dola. I know that there is a Bat Chat down at G9, but Dola has already moved all the way around the map. It looks like Murphy's on the south side. Looking for Dola right now. Oh, Dola is actually spotted. It's okay. And running. Bat Chat's pretty quick. I don't think you're gonna catch him, no bus.
That run pond is so fast. But it's one of those things is Zola gonna pull him all the way over sniping area, but nope.
Looks like we got a bit of a stalemate here.
Yeah, it does right now.
Real hard to push.
Yeah,
Either
Panda's
side
got.
right there.
They're just so spread out. They're so spread out, and it's just hard to push one direction without getting wrecked.
Here comes Murphy on the backside of the base. He's
Oh
looking.
yeah, Dola did just pop a shot at Celtic Legend too, right there. Did not hit, but
Milo's in a terrific spot for a chieftain on this map.
okay. So, what do you think about this? I mean, Murphy's obviously showing a lot of experience in comp play right now, knowing that all the other tanks are on the AB line right now for Chief. Dola is on this side of the map somewhere, but obviously Dola's not going to clip him out before Murphy can get a lot of damage into him.
Looks like
Actually, I
Murphy's
think
going to go after him.
yeah, we might have a little war right here. Dola has no
Yeah.
way out.
Oh, Dola's in trouble.
Nice shot though.
Dola trying to pull.
Dola
him
gets
Two
away.
shots left.
to a- Oh, you could have chased him, honestly. I mean, but it was one of those Murphy
Yeah, it's
being
pretty
the
flat
wise.
right there.
Yep, Murphy being
Yeah, I
wise,
think so.
Now-
roll on out.
Like that.
Now, really, who's going to challenge Murphy? Murphy, if I was him, I'd just get back on the cap.
Yeah. I think you're exactly right there.
Would have been a huge plus.
Because
for
Dola
Fernando
can't
if
go
they-
after him again. If he does, he's going to die.
Now, the downside here is Rampons doesn't carry that much of the health. So,
Mm-hmm.
with an IS-7 that's half dead, and Murphy taking a few shots, right now, as it still stands, Chief would now. Yep,
Yeah, they just got an extra shot in, so
there
like
it
Dirt
is.
Rider and Zach
483.
just took a shot.
Murphy now rolling up a little bit farther.
Well, I almost wonder if yeah, they're too high on the hill right there. I wondered if Warrior Wolf could actually sneak out of there, but I just don't think that he can make it without getting spotted.
I think Rated M is gonna just try to be the only guy that pokes that ridge. Maybe Zach's music box, but the only shots they really have are at Big Joe, and he's trying to stay hull down.
Right.
Uh-oh. Zach's music box is getting ripped apart by Frogger.
Nice positioning.
Deep
Yeah, that's what
shots
I was.
coming in there from Ice Frogger. That's pretty nice.
It's like HE being utilized too between IS-7s right now.
I mean,
Yeah,
really,
back there.
Celtic Legend could just shift a little bit
There we go.
to the
Murphy's
east and
finally
get
moved
shots
in.
into Stucks.
Oh, Dola going
Uh-oh.
down. First death.
Yeah, I think the push just got called right now. They know that they were getting pinched right there.
They're gonna go for Celtic Legend and Warrior Wolf, but they're just
I
heading
don't
right
think
into it.
Warriors actually reloaded just yet. They might lose two full tanks right here because of it too. Oh, Dirt Rider just went
Good.
on a reload.
Good focus fire, though.
Great focus fire.
So we gotta see who wins between Big Joe and Stucks here.
Big Joe Stuck,
Zach, what are
Stacks,
you
and
doing?
Dirt Rider.
Oh, be easy.
Yeah, I kind of think that Badgers is. I'm pretty sure he's going to be a little bit
Zach.
late to
There
get to
you
the
go.
party right here.
Big Joe's going to try to move that pike nose around.
20
just
seconds
enough.
left.
Now Panda's on the backside. They need a kill.
Oh no. Yeah, Murphy's coming in 10 seconds, but if Badger goes down, it might be too little, too late. Murphy gets one.
Here comes Ice Frogger. He's trying to get
He's
in there.
gotta get that shot in.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh my
He's got to
God,
get the
this is so
shots in.
tight.
3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Wow.
They get it.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Panda takes it.
Wow! Great job. GG's Beast. You want to go down some damage?
Dude. Over on the side
That
of
took
Chief,
some
we have-
courage.
Real,
Sorry.
real. No, you're good, you're good. On the side of Chief right now, we have Dirt Rider with 2242, 5 penetrations. Dola in that ram. 703 damage, 2 penetrations. Did a little work, but I don't know. What do you think? I mean, if Dola plays a bat chat or even a 140 right there, do you think maybe that
Yeah.
changes?
I think it was just a poor pick.
Yeah.
There's only I think the only viable tier 10 light is that T100, and that's
Situation
mostly
still.
for scouting. Yeah, situational.
Okay. Well, we got Rated M in that STB1, 1 kill, 1,047 damage, 3 penetrations. Ivy Stucks in his IS-7, 1 kill, 1896, 4 penetrations. Zach's Music Box in his IS-7, 2 kills, 2196, 6 penetrations. Pretty decent spread right there at 866 on the shot spread, 2340 blocked as well. Captain Alti in that Chieftain, 1187, 4 pins, and 19 in his IS-7. 0 kills, but 1,019 damage, 2 penetrations, 1,290 blocked. Over on the side of Panda, we have Warrior Wolf in his bad chat did 722 damage, 2 penetrations, 390 block. Celtic Legend in his bad chat, 1 kill, 807 damage. Those 2 penetrations really mattered though, honestly, in the end. Batter Smacks Cobra, IS-7, 1 kill, 1384 damage, 4 penetrations, 790 block. Big Joe in his IS-7 kind of got cornered there at the end, but he did have 6 penetration, 2,724 damage, and 1,170 block. Ice Frogger in that bat chat, kind of cleanup work at the end. 2 kills, 1719 damage, 5 penetrations. Murphy Muller in his bat chat, 1 kill, 3,271 damage, 9 penetrations. Good work out there by Murph, I think. Milo and his chieftain, 1,574 penetrations, 980 block.
Nice.
I mean, the two tankers, Big Joe on Panda's side and Ivy Stucks on the other side. Those two guys were the focus of all the fire for 8 minutes of that match. It seems so. Good job from both of those guys.
Thank you, sir, for the follow. Welcome to the dark side. We'll get you hooked up with some cookies.
That took some guts from Chief, though. That wasn't. I mean, time was running out, and we're all here to compete. And I appreciate that they just decided to push it like that. They did really well with that. I don't know if I'd have made that call, but they almost won it.
Alrighty, here really fast. Omega, you want to go down Chief, and then Dex, you want to go ahead and go down Panda.
Chief is running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bat chats ran by Zach Music Box, IR Dirt Rider, showing Hades, Rated at M, and Dola, and then Captainality and 19 are running Chieftains.
Over for Panda here, we also have 5 bat chats with Warrior Wolf, Murphy Mahler, Ice Frogger, Movement, Legend, all in bat chats, then Big Money and Badger and IS7s.
Alrighty. Halo, thank you for that follow. Welcome to become one of the dark side over here on Wednesday Night Fights. Thank you for the follow. We'll get you hooked up with them in this dark side for you. Alrighty. Both teams running pretty interesting rollouts. IS7s versus Chieftains.
I just think it's funny the last the two guys I pointed out as playing really well in the last game are both out on each side. That's kind of funny. Big Joe is sitting for Panda and Stux is sitting for Chief.
I do want to welcome everybody. This is Wednesday Night Fights, weekly episodic showing of the best here to the Roller Tanks community on console. I'm your host, Hell's Cat Death. I'm joined by my moderator tonight, Mr. Omega. How you doing?
Doing great.
Joined by Happy Gilmore himself. How you doing there, sir?
Oh, just crazy like normal.
Leader of the NFTG, my boss. I'm part of NFTG also. Mr. Snip My Wagon, how you doing, bud?
How you doing, everybody?
And then, of course, the man with the plan. I have risen him again. Beast Incarnate, how you doing?
Always a pleasure to be here, sir.
All right.
Well, I really did not think that Rated M was going to make it out of there.
Me either.
You know, that one of the chieftains got spotted moving south already, so they're going way south too. I don't know if this is
He's
good.
got that bat chat. He had that bat chat golden window. The reload.
Right, for real.
It was one of those clinch the button moment. Don't get shot by the IS-7s and try to skedaddle out of there before they're completely loaded. I don't know.
I think Panda needs to commit. I don't think they know right now, but Panda needs to commit right now, which they just did. 2 tanks on the cap. Not a very good position by Chief right now. No one's going to chase them way back there. They already know that they moved south. They're going to have to definitely, yeah, there we go. The bad chats for Panda should be spreading out. You know what I mean? I'd like to see maybe somebody, yeah, the 2 are moving up into like E4 to make sure that they can't get the crossfire in from the left side of the map. And I think maybe push up the other 2 bad chats, maybe a little bit, maybe into E9, maybe even attempt to go F0-ish to just cover that other side right there, and I don't know if they can do anything about these two IS7s that are on the cap right now.
That chat power with those chieftains. It'll be interesting.
Yeah. I think even with a full-on push like they're doing right now, Murphy's already rotated everybody over to get cross shots in.
Yeah, Cobra and Big Money need to not hide on the cap. They need to be aggressively covering those two bat chats.
Yeah.
They got a
looks
shot
like
into 19 there.
Very interesting type of positioning that has been placed. I mean, in this type of scenario, yeah, if the IS-7 stays hull down, it's going to be. I mean, yet again, you can never knock Russian bias. That sucker sometimes can snipe at long distances, and you're like, ow.
some type of push or anything right now. I don't know. It'd be interesting. We'll have to see what happens right here.
Yes, sir. Really fast here, guys. Up next, NB versus underscore NFTG. Stay tuned. And then after that, On Your 6 versus HB. Some monster matchups tonight. Stay tuned. Stick with us. All right, boys, here we go.
Those are just some nasty guns on Chief's side. If Panda decides they're going to do a trade, they better not trade too long.
For sure. I just, yeah, real curious. I think Murphy and Celtic, it just, as long as they're not caught and tracked out in the open to where they can't just get two-pieced real quick, they're definitely going to be a serious issue. These guys, unless they, I mean, I don't know, maybe Chief just designed a way to just go in and try to speed cap on them. There's a lot of angles to still hit into that cap area, but with it being elevated, I don't know. Mr. Panda, real good about just staying complacent right here. Stacked up. E4 did get lit. Now, I don't know who that is. Murphy does have the Moss and another E4 lit right now. 19 in that E3. Yeah, I don't know if he has quite enough of an angle. Just barely not enough angle. But I don't know.
3 by 3. Here we go.
Yeah, 7 tank push. That's a lot of HP and alpha right there. Wow. GG's Warrior Wolf.
They're gonna get the mouse up there to start side scraping. Oh my God! 12.
Oh,
good
Captain
night, E4. Warrior Wolf going down.
Does end up going down.
Oh my God, that was, I had to take that in for a moment. Celtic Legend now peppering the sides of 19. Dirt Rider now kind of stuck. Box getting shot in the rear by Murphy. The Bat Chats will be the saving grace, I think.
Dangle. Murphy is on a reload right now. Milo does take down Zach's music box. Oh no, we have another. It looks like the E3 is ammo rack too right now. That last shot put into him by Celtic Legend right there before he went on reload.
Big Joe does go down from out there on the outside. IB Stuck's now looking.
Oh no, Dirt Rider. No.
Oh no, Mouse on its side. We got a Mouse down. Badger going down.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go.
Gonna get him get you a little bit more damage in real quick, Milo.
Oh no, Ice Frogger, we have an E4 down. And now he's getting pushed by IB Stucks.
Oh no. That's so dirty. Oh no.
Murphy clipping out 19. It's chaos. Ice Frogger getting spun. 816 into IB Stucks.
Rated in. Oh no.
Good shot.
Uh-oh.
Good shot by Stucks there.
Oh. Nice. Oh wow. Great shot right there by both Rated M and Dirt Rider.
Good focus fire by Chief tonight. It didn't look good for them there for a little bit. When the bad chest came in there and started clipping the backside of those E4s.
Yeah, that
didn't look
nasty.
Good. They just had the guns and the hit points to just lean on them though.
Dola just whiffed it. Rated M whiffed it. Dirt Rider missed. Murphy, you're gonna have to stop playing tanks after tonight. You have used all your RNG for the next 2 weeks, brother.
Yeah. That was just craziness that just went on. I mean, I thought Panda had it. They had the E3 on the ropes. They had... But they had having the E3 on the ropes. You thought the mouse was down. You know, he flipped. E4 going out in the first just push. Wow. It was nice concentration from Chief to pull it back here. There it is.
It was an amazing battle.
Oh, Beast, you want to go ahead and do some damage roll down for us?
We can do real quick. Jesus. All right, over on the side of Panda, we have Murphy Mahler in that bad chat. Did get 1 kill, 23 damage, 8 penetrations. Celtic Legend also in the bad chat, 2,744 damage, 7 penetrations. Big Joe in that E100 put up donuts, but I know he got focused out real early. So, Badger Smokes Cobra in his E4, 890 damage, 1 penetration, 1340 blocked. Ice Frogger, 1 kill, 2802, 3 penetrations, 490 block. Milo in that 57 heavy, 1 kill, 1261 damage, 4 penetrations. And Warrior Wolf in that IS7, 1 penetration, 488 damage. Over on the side of Chief, we have 19 in that E3, managed 1 penetration for 880 damage. Did block 2350 damage though, so he did his job for sure. Zach's Music Box in his E4, 885 damage, 1 shot, 1 hit, 1 pin. Well, not too bad, just needed a little bit more. Captain Alti just never had a prayer, man. He just burned up too much diesel and exploded on impact. Oh, man. Ivy Stutz putting it down in that E100. 3 kills, 4,332 damage, 7 penetrations, 1,240 block. Great shot spread, too. 877 on the shot spread. Great game for him. Dirt Rider in that Moss. Spent a little time on his side. 2 kills, though. 1,032 damage, 3 penetrations. Cleanup work. Good thing for the Moss to do, I guess. 1,250 block. And then we have Rated M in his E4. 2 kills, 3,372 damage, 5 penetrations, 750 block. And we have Dola wrapping up the show. That T110 E4. 0 kills, but he did have 5 penetrations for 4,428 damage, man. It's a great game by those guys.
Yep. Kind of crazy. Well, if it wasn't in the WCL standings of how they're stacking up, I know definitely this match here broke the tie in the WNF rankings, let alone. And speaking of which, Happy himself was saying that he'd be working on the rankings here soon, aren't you, sir? Happy must have stepped away.
He's asleep.
Battery's enjoying the Subway sandwich.
Yeah. Great fight. That was a good matchup.
It was Chief,
Just a point of inquiry. Milo on Panda, is that the same Milo as Milo Samuel from back in the day?
You know,
I think it was Milo Samuel or...
I think
no, I don't remember who you're talking about. Probably is.
Yeah. Because if it is, he's an old head player. He's been around a long time.
Now, do we know who's been calling for Chief? Is Dola calling for Chief or?
Last I heard, Dola was.
K19.
I heard it was Dola. I know. I didn't see Boxhound or Boxhound or John Man tonight, so I guess it was.
Right.
I think it's either Captain Aldi or Dola that do the calling.
Okay.
Yeah, big GG's going out to Panda and Chief. Thank you so very much. You guys are amazing. Thank you for coming out. That was one hell of a match. One hell of a chat going on out there in Twitch land. Thank you everybody for coming out. Has Chief played 8-bits yet? No, I don't know. You're going to have to ask them. But I know everybody's been requesting 8-bits, but it's one of those things. 8-bits, Well, they're in a completely different side of the world, and I highly doubt we'll really ever see them on Wednesday night fights unless it's on a Saturday.
You know what, guys? I didn't expect to have to do this, but I'm getting messages from my cohorts, and they said they might want me to play. So if you could just switch me from being a spectator, I'm going to go join their party and